We are here with Rhajhiin, who is a organizer for a group here in Palm Desert. He organizes this group that makes these really cool foam combat weapons that are safe and fun to use in a realistic combat situation. And you're going to tell me more about it, Rhajhiin. Can you tell me exactly what's the name of your combat group?
Well, we're Desert Wind Medieval Boffering Combat and LARP Group. I know it's a long name, but
yeah,
it gives basically everything we do. We're part of the International Combat Society of Bellegarde, which is based on Tolkien's Lord of the Rings and stuff like that. So when you go to our events, you do see people painted green like orcs and they've got
yeah, that's awesome.
Like that. It is also full contact. As you can see, it's with these boffer swords.
Right,
That's what boffer combat is. This is a boffer.
Yeah. Excellent. I like the tiger design on that one.
Yeah. Well, this is Geist's.
Excellent. Very nice
also
word
got a
right there.
one back there with Argyle on it.
Yeah, we got some various different weapons back here. It's really cool. Shields, protection. Very cool.
Shields. Also big two-handed swords that have special properties to them and things like that. Also, and boffers are as safe as possible. You can take a two-handed swing at somebody and not do damage. Yes, it's uncomfortable because it's full contact, but there's some incentive to block there. Actually.
Excellent, excellent. Yeah.
So, and then we're also LARP group because there's all kinds of different types of LARPs, different types of boffer combat and stuff like that.
And yours being exactly.
Ours is there's no real magic to ours. It's all just combat.
Oh, okay.
Mostly just combat. We do have people who have personas and stuff like that. So that's why we still kind of call it LARP. There's some people who are like, oh, it's not LARP.
Right.
It's LARP.
Excellent, excellent. So the boffering that you do here is with these fake weapons, but a lot of people might not know exactly what you're doing out here. What would you say to people that really have no idea what this is all about, and how would you entice them to play?
Oh, I tell them we're having a good time. I tell them that, this is a boffer. These are this is the equipment that we use. Like I said before, it's foam. The basic build of boffer is PVC pipe with foam on it. It's like usually if you go to the camping section of Walmart, you find the big blue rolls that you put under your sleeping bags.
Right.
Strips of that epoxied to PVC pipe. A lot of foam at the end and here so that there's no damage to another person.
Right. Yeah, you don't want to hurt anybody.
Exactly. That's exactly. We want to make contact, but we don't want it to hurt anybody. We want everybody to have fun.
Yeah.
And have a good time. Like I said, though, it is still uncomfortable to get hit with it. But nobody's gonna get hurt.
So if somebody wanted to try this, could they just come over here to where you're doing this here at the Palm Desert Park and just give it a try?
Absolutely. Yeah, if you see somebody dressed, in medieval outfit or whatever, and hitting each other with foam swords or boffers or whatever, always go up to them and go, hey, what's going on?
Excellent.
Like, we're not an exclusive group.
Right.
There's it's Bellegarde is East Coast to West Coast. There's some groups in like Puerto Rico and some groups in Canada and stuff like that. That's why I call it international. It sounds better, really.
Yeah, people are doing this all over the place.
It's the buzzword.
Yeah.
And it's been around since, 78, I think? 78, right?
It's a long time.
Yeah, it's been around since about 1978. It's actually an offshoot of another system called Dagger here. Dagger here is the one that's been around since 1978.
Okay.
There's, two guys who are like, I'm going to start my own group, and it's basically the same. So when we go to our events, there will be a lot of cross gamers that do Dagger and Bellegarde. And depending on what event it is how we go by what rules we use.
Well, I think it'd be fun if we got some footage of you guys doing your thing here. So if you're ready to get down with some weapon action, we'll do that.
Absolutely, yeah.
All right. Cool.
He has a doctor's note. Yeah. There's no way. It's a good idea.
Doctor suck. It's right.
Yeah, but we want you to be able to continue fighting. We're light. Hey, come on.
No, that was light. That was light. Come on. Come on.
I was just trying to bail out. Nice.
So one of the things that I always tell people is that there's no cost. People, you show up. Show up. You don't even have to fight. You can be what's called a non-com or a non-combatant, which means that when we go to events, you don't fight. You just hang out, dress up in garb, eat and drink with us.
Excellent.
Because you can't have a town without townsfolk. You really can't. You guys become ambiance.
Definitely.
You guys help make the setting.
Excellent.
And I'll have to say that one of the reasons why I do this is because these guys are all my family. Like, I show up to events.
Right.
I show up to events and I see people that I haven't seen for months, and we just fall right back into step like brothers and sisters and cousins, man. I honestly, I know it's a little campy and a little bit, but I don't know where I'd be without these guys. I really don't.
Well, I think it's really cool. So I'm glad that I got to do this interview with you today and got to see some action with you guys and the outfits. I really like that, and even got the coat of arms right here on the side too, which the flag is MIA right now. Oh well, they all got their own flags. So it's excellent. Okay, so very good. So thank you very much, Rhajhiin, for letting me interview you today.
Absolutely.